Hey everybody, it's Andy from gymnutrition.co.uk. Hope everyone's safe and doing well. So here in the UK we've got a lockdown. Well, I say a lockdown, it's not actually a lockdown, it's more of a lockout. So everyone's calling it a lockdown, but as you can see, apart from my camera's just fallen down, let's straighten it out. As you can see, I'm out driving, so I am officially still working. I do sell meat products, so according to the government I'm still allowed to work delivering essential food items, so I'm kind of getting around it like that. But obviously the orders on the supplements have, I wouldn't say dried up. I'm quite surprised, I'm still getting orders, but the orders are probably 25% of what I normally get, and the meat orders are about 100 times more than I normally get. The only downside with that, because I'm thinking, oh that's great, because supplements down, meat up, so yeah, I'll probably be okay. But the only downside is that the stock on the meat products are limited, and what I can get are not fulfilling my orders, and the prices have gone through the bloody roof as well, so it kind of is what it is, I suppose. But anyway, apart from the apocalypse, what I wanted to talk about is my weekly venom update. So venom is the product I've been taking on my SARMS experiment on myself. So recap, if you want to see the whole series, then it's in the playlist. Just check out the channel playlist, it's all there. So obviously this week is going to be a lot different, because what do? The gyms in the UK are now closed, so we can't go to the gym. I've got one kettlebell, a 12 kilo, which is what, £25 if you're in America. I've got a £25 single kettlebell at home, and that's it. I've just ordered one of those bands. I've never used bands before. So I looked on eBay, and they've got loads of, obviously, the different lengths and the different resistance of the bands, and I'm like, I don't really want to be spending loads of money on a whole set of bands, so I've just bought one long, strong one. I don't really know. So anyway, once that turns up, I will be doing my little home workouts along with everybody else. Just enough to sort of like see me through. So we don't know how long the gyms and that are going to be shut. But you know, at the end of the day, I keep not wanting to say at the end of the day because it sounds so stupid. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and people are, me included, are pissed off because we can't go to the gym. And then you have to kind of say to yourself, well, you know what I mean, people are dying, the whole world's gone mad, the economy's going to be pretty much screwed for years after this. I'm wondering how I'm going to pay my mortgage if it carries on like this, etc, etc, etc. So when you look at the bigger picture, you think, well, am I really that bothered in the grand scheme of things if I don't go to the gym for a couple of months, 3 months? Okay, not ideal, but got bigger things to worry about than going to the bleeding gym. But you know, having said that, I'm still going to do my little bit at home. So I'm still taking the venom. So just before all this kicked off, I decided to up the dose from 1 ml a day, which after 8 weeks I kind of felt like I was peaking. So my body weight had gone up from like 16 stone 4. Don't ask me what that is in pounds. I'll put a little thing at the bottom of the screen somewhere for you guys in the States. So it gone up from 16.4 to 17.4. So that's a stone. So a stone is 14 pounds. So I put 14 pounds of body weight on within the 8 weeks. Most of that came within sort of like 5 weeks. The last 3 weeks, a couple of pound on. Strength had sort of like after about 6 weeks, it kind of like plateaued. So I decided to up it to 1.5 ml. I've never took that amount of it I'll put the dosage down because I can't remember because I'm driving, and as usual I've not thought these videos out. So I upped the dose, and about 3 days into upping the dose, all this kicked off and the gyms are closed. So I ideally wanted to report back now and say, okay, so by upping the dose from 1 mil to 1.5 mils, my plateau has been smashed and I'm now here, from here. But obviously I can't say that now because of what's gone on. So what I can report is that I'm still taking, I knocked it back down to 1 mil because I'm thinking, I don't know what the right thing to do is. Do I stop taking it? Do I start a PCT? Do I continue taking it and try and do my little bit at home like I've just outlined? So I was in two minds what to do, so I think, oh, well, in the meantime, until I decide what I'm going to do, I'm just going to knock it back down to 1 mil, because I was only on, say, the 1.5 mils for a few days anyway, so whatever. And then I'll sort of decide what I'm going to do from there on in. So I still haven't really decided, so I'm still taking the 1 mil. What I've found over the last sort of week is my joints haven't seemed to have got any better. I haven't done any workouts at home. I was planning on, now I've got my kettlebell, I was planning on, you know, devising just a little bit, do some push-ups, some kettlebell, do some side laterals and some this, that and the other, you know, the usual crap that everyone's been doing online. And I haven't actually done anything. And isn't it really weird where you think, I'll do it later, I'll do it later. I haven't got a lot of work on. So the work, I've done a bit of work yesterday, and it took me, I suppose, by about 3 o'clock, I've done all my work, I've done some bits on the website, I've answered a load of messages, I walked the dogs, come home, and it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I think, right, that's it, got nothing more to do. So I've had a lot more time than I normally would have to work out, and I haven't done a frigging thing workout wise, which is odd really when you think about it. I think without my usual routine, get up, process some orders, go to the gym in the morning, come home, eat, pack my orders, drop the orders off at the courier, go and do some deliveries, that's I like structure. I like things. If I haven't got structure, then I seem to go to shit. I'll sit there and think, I'll have a coffee, I'll put the TV on, oh, I might watch this on Netflix now, and then before you know it, you're like, can't be asked to do anything now. So I need to snap out of that a little bit. But my joints have not been that great of late. It seems like my knees are more sore. It seems like my muscles are really tight as well. I've been trying to do a lot of stretching. My legs, all my quads, my hams, my glutes, my calves, all seem like really tight. So I've been trying to do a lot more stretching. Now, I'm thinking, with a week off the gym of not doing anything apart from walking the dogs, my joints and everything might have been given a little bit of rest. Well, they have been given a little bit of respite. They've been given a week off. So therefore, I would have expected them to be slightly better. My hands are still very stiff. My elbows are not great. And even like my forearms seem like tight, like you want to keep stretching them out all the time. So whether that is anything to do with the venom, the SARMs that I'm taking, I don't really know, to be honest. All I do know is that by having a week of not lifting anything, they don't seem to have improved as of yet. So that's all I can report. I'm holding my body weight. I was 17.5 stone yesterday morning when I weighed myself. So yeah, my body weight's still up, but I'm going to start looking like shit soon because the eating's not great as per usual. And the worst thing is when you sit there watching something on Netflix, I just want to eat some shitty snacks. So I'm trying not to buy too much crappy food, but it kind of is what it is. So I don't mind eating a bit of crap because, you know, I'm not I'm not going in a competition. I'm not bodybuilding or anything of that nature. So it's not like I'm on some sort of really mega strict routine because I've got X, Y, and Z show or photo shoot coming up. I'm just doing it for the hell of it. So it's all about it. The way I justify that in my head is like, look, if I want to eat a bit of crap food, I'm going to eat a bit of crap food. To me, it's all about balance. I want to look decent for a 54-year-old geezer. I want to look decent for me, but I'm not prepared to not kill myself. But I'm not prepared to suffer or deny myself what I want. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to sit and eat a tub of ice cream every day. But if I want one at the weekend, I'm going to have one, and I'm not going to feel bad about it at all. But it seems every evening is like a Sunday night at the moment because of what's going on. But anyway, I haven't got a lot of reports, so if I've got anything better to say, I'll say it on the next video. So yeah, this is a bit of a usual crap video. But anyway, like I said, I hope you're safe and keep the faith, keep smiling, whatever, you know, the usual carry on. So anyway, I'm going to go and pick my my meat order up now from the local farm, and then I'm going to go and deliver a little bit of meat, and then I'm going to finish my Star Trek box set. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to train. I'm going to get my kettlebell out and I'm going to train. So anyway, stay safe. See you next time.